back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now.
To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Off play action, here's Penix. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Trayvon Walker just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. And looking to throw, Penix. Here's a diving catch right side. A gain there of 21 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. And he got it. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Trap 60.
Here's Penix. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
They'll take over at 1st and 10.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Thomas. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a 2nd consecutive completion.
Yeah, then we were discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
Lawrence, a quick throw outside. That's complete. The gain of 5. And that'll make it 2nd down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Lawrence going to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
Red on red.
Lawrence. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Troy Anderson. And the Falcons will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Operating from the gun, Penix. He's got his man, London, right side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Looking to throw, Penix. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. That is Joshua Hines-Allen working his way in for the sack.
I know nowadays they give a lot of guys different things when they get to the sidelines after creating a big play, but just throw a cape on this guy because he single-handedly ended multiple drives. Interception earlier, sack on 3rd down. Really should have a better game plan installed for how to contain him because he's affecting this game in so many ways.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves. Maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Hey, Don, they said
Now Lawrence. It's Myers again with another catch. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
30 left. Hey, tomato.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is going to have a Jags first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of the football.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. They go play action with Lawrence. That's complete. It's Bashal Tootin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well-executed 22-yard gain.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike, and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Draw play, ETN. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
We're scoreless after 1. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it 2nd and 7. ETN up the middle. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
11. Here's Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10.
24.
They go play action now. Lawrence. That's caught by Mullins. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
What a drive this has been. Just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He'll try and do this himself. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Drake London, 68 yards. And the Falcons post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Jaguars nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Let's go.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter, 53 yards. And the Jaguars take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
Let's go now. Go.
To the air, Penix sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 41.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. A short throw there to Strange. And he'll be taken down, but not before it gets into enemy territory. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Hey, easy, route, 13 loop. Hey, Soko, come high. Take right open. Here we go,
Going quickly here to Thomas. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
All right, let's go. Hey, Zimter.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And room there to work it inside the 25. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, go. This side. Go. Take right open.
Lawrence running right on the option. And he'll only get a yard to bring him 3rd and 1.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you expect it to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
On the red. Hey, son, 11.
That is caught. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Hey.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And Thomas has it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. 2 to go on second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger, time. 30 left. Here we go.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Go, go. Fred, I'm ready. Son.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Hunter in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
So 6 seconds, all that remains in this first half as the kick is away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Let's go.
1 second, all that remains.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
37-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. David Onyemata there on the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Hey, go, go.
Now Lawrence. He gets it to Thomas. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 8.
Hey, let's go.
Now Lawrence to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Lawrence hit and the ball is free. And the Falcons grab it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it up.
Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
Buffalo 18. Lion. Go.
And looking to throw, Penix. That's complete to Mooney. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one out to the 35. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Brings up second and a yard.
Ready? Viking 18.
Robinson on a give right side. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, 65 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to it and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And we are tied at 14.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
The Jaguars take over first. At their own 30-yard
line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. That's caught by Myers. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw. And an excellent job of finding the happening is he's got this now all the way down to the 22. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? He's had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one good carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Tackled by the corner, C.J. Henderson. This is 2nd and 8.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Phil.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And in the second half of a tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Go.
Lawrence. Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Hey, son. 11. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And it's caught. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he isn't getting in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Now they've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? Etienne will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown.
Sometimes offensive, you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Jaguars 21, Falcons 14. Cam Little, the kickoff for the
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 9.
60 Bison. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll throw with Penix. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Ready.
Now Penix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Josh Hines-Allen there on the stop.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Penix. He finds Mooney here on the comeback route. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Robinson up the middle. Tackle made by Devin Miller, the linebacker. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll go play action here with Penix. From the left side, it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Here's Penix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 6 Bronco 80.
Robinson. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
On the bootleg, it's Penix. He'll try to do it himself. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Darnell Mooney from 4 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Lining up for the extra point.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Go. Hey, Soko, come high. Hey, I'm gun. 11. Big 13 heavy.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Running out of the gun with Etienne. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 63 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Jaguars.
Here's Lawrence. Open man right side, Myers. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try the left side with ETN. And he is going to lose yardage here. That play disrupted and stopped for a loss by linebacker Troy Anderson.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here comes 2nd down.
All right, let's go. John, this sink right. Silver.
Now Lawrence. This will be caught just inside the 10. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
And it's 3rd down.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Lawrence. He's got it. Touchdown. Parker Washington from 6 yards away. And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Jaguars 28, Falcons 21.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here's 2nd down.
35-yard line.
70, 18, run, 18, cup 19, cup 19. 79 Bronco, go.
They'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade and Lubikin. And they will finally get it, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tagged on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Hey, hey.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jags have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Oh, this is blocked. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Let's go now. 6.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They'll come up now on second down.
Set. Hawks 70, Hawks 19, Lions.
To the air, Penix. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Son, this is hot. It's hot.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. A handoff for Etienne. It's a room to maneuver. Through the middle of the field. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
Ain't with my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, how many should I see and send them off? Take a risk or take a trip, you know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, Soko, so hot. Silver.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So it's the Jaguars who come away with a win, and they got a solid outing here from their quarterback, Charles, and that's, of course, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, he was in complete control of this offense. He had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And to be honest, he really made it look easy out there.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.